be one of my streams without at least one technical issue. I was having a lot of troubles getting OBS to work. I had to restart it, so this is starting 5 minutes late. Anyways, why am I in YouTube Studio instead of One Shot? Well, I'm just gonna look up the other two endings I didn't get other than Solstice. What? Wait, why am I hearing my own voice? Where is that playing? Oh, I had my stream open. That would explain it. Okay, so this is very strange. Also, if I sound worse, I was kind of rushing to get this started today, and I couldn't find my microphone. So, I'm using my headset instead. Anyways, time to see which endings I didn't get. Actually, first let me make sure this is playing. Okay, it is. Good. I did consider playing through the entire game again so I could start on the endings I didn't get. Okay, so that's the Return of the Sun ending, which I did. I just wanted to see all of them, honestly. Double window view, the optimal way to watch. Oh, that would have been a cool effect to see myself. Nico just walking through the screen. Okay then, that was something. Anyways, I need to delete a file now, and I thought I might as well show that. If I can find it. Here, my games, One Shot, save progress. I believe that's what I need to delete. Yep, save progress. And now to find One Shot in my downloads, because it's pretty far down here if I remember. Oh, there it is. Sorry if this is kind of an off stream today. Oh, did that not work? Okay, no it did. Why can't I hear anything? Wouldn't be one of my streams without some technical issue. Hold on. Where is the sound? Do I need to head into volume mixer? Also, it doesn't look like that was showing up, so just great altogether. Sound settings. Why is nothing showing up in Volume Mixer? Hello? Wow, this is kind of a disaster. Can I please mix my volume? Why isn't anything showing up? I'll move it over to this window so you can see okay, it did not like me doing that. I'll exit the game. Task manager go. It's not closing. This is not going well. No, I do not want to improve my battery life. I did not have the time I wanted to prepare for today, sorry. Okay, so I just need to launch one shot again. Oh, now it's... Okay, that fixed it. I just need to... I just need to make a new game capture because I had to clean out all of my captures. Stupid long OBS box go. Alright. And I think that's good. I've still yet to get anyone watching, but that's okay. No one needed to be here to see this. I think I might have my mic a bit low. Let me turn that up. Sound balancing is difficult. Okay, is that... Just looking at the bars, I think that looks good. I'll try it. So by deleting that file, I've basically started a new game plus, which lets me go on the solstice route, which is considered the true ending, I believe. Even though I think the whole point of this game was that there was no true ending. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I think I just have to play through the beginning bit again here. I'm not gonna be... Oh. Okay, so there is new dialogue. Why does that sound so familiar? Password hint documents. Oh, so this is a new puzzle. One-shot password 1.png. Okay, hold on, let me switch to my display capture. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue the necessary The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. Okay, confess. That says confess. I confess it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then... Okay, hold on. So what are the highlighted letters there? That's S and O. This might actually be a time where it's worth it to go into window view since I'm messing around with so many things. Access denied. Yep. Full screen off. Should probably minimize these. Alright. I did not mean to click that. No, do not full screen. I am trying to lay this out efficiently. Okay, one-shot password 1. Haha, look at me. Oh, there were multiple pages to this, weren't there? No, there weren't. Or wait. Okay, that's what it wanted me to do. Asking for your favor is only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave. Some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. If the world as is, if you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as it is, if you really do not want to see anything change for the better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry this session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Okay, so the password is solstice. Just gotta input that with all the upper and lower cases it had. It's nice that they had like a warning though that this will change the events and basically be a true ending. Access granted. I need to move this to the other screen so I can actually read chat. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, AJ? That should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. AJ? That sounds so familiar. Back to full screen. And back to my game capture. I really hope there were no issues with the recording on that. Alright. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. Any repeated dialogue I'm kind of just going to be speeding through. I'm not really interested in retreading all the content on stream again. Hello? Anyone? Why are there so many hints? I do not remember there being this many hints the first time around. Why is the fire blue? Wait. Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into the cracks in the floor. You could exit out. Why do I still have the strange journal, though? I feel like this will probably be answered, but... Again, sorry, this is probably going to be a bit of an off-stream. I spent basically all of today when I was planning to play through the entire game again, so I could get the other ending. I had to spend that researching Dreamcast repairs, because my Dreamcast broke right as I spent $60 on a game I wanted to play. So, I've kind of just been running around all day looking at different things. I wasn't really prepared for this at all, as you have probably been able to tell by now. But hey, I'll at least appreciate what the solstice route has to offer. Okay, yeah, so that did just teleport here. Still think these shots look really good. Is the metal pipe guy here? Oh, that was one screen up, I think, yeah. Wrong dock. There he is. So is this just like the same game but with different dialogue? Hello? Yeah, he's still off. Profit bot. Is Profit bot going to be different? I sure do remember walking around this area, having no idea what to say. I still think this made for a less than great introduction, honestly. Ah! That light bulb. You are here. I think this is all old dialogue. Alright. Yeah, I think this is all... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all just repeated dialogue. But yeah, yesterday I went to a used game store. I spent $60 on a copy of Grandia 2, and I really wanted to play that game. Then my Dreamcast stopped reading discs, so I've just spent several hours figuring out what I need to do to repair that, and I'm still not done. I was working that up to like 3 minutes before stream. Oh, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Ah, you've already contacted AJ then? Nope. Just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Okay, so that was new dialogue that I was just skipping past as I explained my dilemma. Hey, AJ, God, this is going to sound weird, but have we met before? Ah, but I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you, AJ. My name's Nico. Just contacted AJ, yeah. Do not be afraid to ask AJ for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about... So how long has the sun been out? Did they ever cover that? So why doesn't Nico know about this? Alright, I'm pretty sure this is all old dialogue. Okay, yeah. So that was the only thing that had dialogue. So I think they've established the only thing Nico remembers is the player. So the computer puzzles are gone. Okay. So now to remember what exactly I had to do here. Dusty shelves. Dusty shelves. Dusty shelves. Yeah, I probably don't need to go over all of those. Anything I find like on the ground is gonna be repeated dialogue, most likely. I feel like those job offerings are no longer up. So where was the middle pipe? I know that isn't yet. Yeah, I have to bring it over to the crushing machine in here, and then turn it into the crowbar. Yep. I wish this game let you just, like, present the sun to everyone like an Ace Attorney badge. Actually, it might. I don't think I tried that. Do I head over to... And I don't remember the code either, so... Wasn't that just, like, in documents? Or is it going to be different this time around? Okay, no it isn't. 611102. But I already have the strange journal. Oh, did I get that wrong? 611102. Okay, so it's different. I'll input it again one more time just to be safe, but... yeah. Okay, yeah, so the solution is different this time. I can't just speed through this the same way. Even if I kind of do want to get this over with, honestly. The torn page of favorite ink. Yep. I don't know why I read that. But yeah, today's kind of been all over the place. I kind of considered not playing one shot and doing something else instead. Just on the spot. But I kind of need to push myself forward with this. This is probably going to be like a super short stream. I don't anticipate it going on for longer than an hour and a half. Sorry if I'm not saying much during dialogue portions. I am still reading this just to myself, not out loud. Okay, yeah. That's a good line with context. Why do I keep reading those? Yeah, I need to talk to her. Did she just, like, wave dash over? I'm looking at it on my screen. She wave dashed. I'm gonna drag it over and point out what I mean. Or wait, I missed it because I forgot to go off of game capture instead of, or screen capture instead of game capture. Just go back like 15 seconds, you'll see what I mean. Okay, so yep. I think that's all she had to say for now. Was that there the first time? Okay, I think it was, yeah. Or wait, I see what I have to do. Or not right now, I guess. Oh, I didn't see that the first time around. Okay. I remember Nico seeing that the first time, but it wasn't shown to the player. But I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. He was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch, or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself. Only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I didn't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I haven't heard of anything like that, but I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? Don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover on the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh, that's why I think the journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Oh. Oh, I found this page. Looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here. Which we did already. So, it looks like we're on the right track. I kinda forgot that there was new dialogue for me to read through there for a second. so I got behind on it because I was reading through so much of the old dialogue. Also, hi Derek. Maybe you should inspect the journal a bit closer. So I don't think I can leave here until I figure this out. My audio's a bit quiet, like my mic. I noticed that just looking through OBS's soundbars, but I don't think there's much I can do about it because I have it at max right now. I mentioned this earlier, but I put one of the cables to my headset, or not my headset, my microphone somewhere, and I can't find it. So right now I'm on my headset instead. Okay, so I can't leave here. Yeah. So I'm on my headset instead, and right now it's at max volume, so I don't think there's anything I can do to make it louder. I just turned the game volume down a little bit. I am not the most prepared for the stream, sorry. Okay. So where do I find the blue minecart thing? I'm not sure if that's in the same area or not. Or wait. Yeah, I turned the game audio down already, so hopefully that helps. The stream relay is definitely there, I can see it, but I don't think there's an option to turn it off. Or wait, is this what I need? No. I feel like I am probably missing a very obvious solution to that puzzle. I want to know why stream delay is even a thing in the first place. Like, I don't see what the issue would be other than just, like, transmittance delay, that's obvious, but there's ways to stop that, so why is it just something that happens still? I don't get that. Maybe I will, like, one day. Or, I guess that might make it easier for chat interaction. So it's like, you say something, chat responds, then say something back. Like, it could help maintain the flow of that a little. Anyways, metal pipe time. I'm not playing the sound again. Are the Nico dream sequences any different, is the question. Or wait, this is the one part of the game that's not in pixel art. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's a reason why stream relay might exist, that would make sense. Okay. So it looks like these sequences are the exact same. Yeah, I don't think there's any differences there. And I never realized until now that the Nico dream sequences were the only parts of this game that aren't pixel art. I'm not sure if I need to do the same puzzles or not. It's hard to figure that out. The save code didn't work anymore, I tried that. Actually, yeah, it might just depend on computer power. Or wait, this is not the area where I go to turn the metal pipe into a crowbar. It's called the metal rod, but I refuse to call it anything else. I forgot how much back and forth was in this area. I think it kind of depends on how you go through it, but there's a lot of just get one thing this place, walk back to the other place, get to the other place. Okay, so there was something there I needed that I don't remember. I think the camera was there originally. I thought it wasn't for a second. But I thought everywhere I hadn't explored yet was just... what was I going to say? There was something I need to get there. But where would I look? Also, yeah, fair. This game's also built different than most RPG Maker games, though. And I mean that, like, in the meme term of built different, not the actual term. If that makes sense. Okay, so that wasn't anything new. I am checking just in case. I know I'm missing something. This route definitely feels like it was meant to answer questions on the author, which is fair. Okay, so nothing I can do there at the moment, I don't think. Is there actually anything I can do here? I'm not sure. Glowing blue thing. It looks like the minecarts in the other sections of this area, but, like, I can't do anything with those, I think. I'm just gonna keep progressing normally. This first area was especially bad with the backtracking. I really shouldn't have compared the areas side by side like that, though. I was kind of just looking for an easy way to organize my thoughts on this, because on-the-spot talking is hard. Oh yeah, that's a gas area. I thought so. Oh yeah, it was the gas mask in the safe. But the combination from last time didn't work. It's like not in the documents anymore. Or I just need to find a different document or something. Was there anything over here? Paper. That I already read, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this entire screen kind of just doesn't need to exist for the most part. Like, they could have just put a safe in one of these areas instead, and it would have made the area design better. So where haven't I explored fully? Because I think if I go further up than where I found the metal pipe crowbar... Yeah, I know, you told me that already. That Solstice has different content, largely. there's also a lot of the same content still. It's like a weird halfway point. It's definitely respectable that they added new content for the remake, though, instead of just doing the same thing, but in an engine that isn't made for 14-year-olds to make their dream projects. It's a very respectable game in general. Yeah, if I go further up, isn't it just to the gas? Yeah, to the gas. So where haven't I explored? I thought I had to put, like, the camera in the broken battery. Yeah, like, unscrew the lens and then put it in the broken battery. That's what I remember having to do, but there's a step I missed. Even after playing through this area once, I'm still just walking back and forth hoping to find something. This first area really is kind of annoying. Dusty shelves. Dusty shelves. Huh. Is there like an item that was here in the original but isn't here in Solstice? Because I don't think there's anywhere left for me to look. Second time I get to run in circles through the barrens and don't find anything until I eventually give up and look at a guide. Honestly, this screen is probably the worst one in the game. This is such bad level design right here. Not that I'm exactly one to pick on the levels of one shot of all games. That's not exactly the focus in the slightest, but that screen is kind of a pain. Does she have anything to say? No, it doesn't look like it. So, mines, I guess? Since that was where something actually happened? What is the thing in the top left? It looks like the jar, but it isn't? I can't use the things on it. And this isn't like a wall transition or anything. I mean, technically this game could actually be over a lot quicker if we just did this. Like, that is a viable ending. Just take the crowbar to the sun. Okay, so I can't combine with the green items. Isn't there like a screwdriver or something? I think that might be what I'm missing. Just unscrew the lens and... Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, that's what I was missing. Yep, that was the one thing I missed. I think I kind of get that for speeding through everything, honestly. It was this way. I want to know who decided to make the screen just a maze. Why? Why did they do that? So now I can charge battery and power up all the robots in the area again. But yeah, since there's actually people here now, to explain why I'm probably not going to stream for long and why I'm kind of off today, and why I didn't have much time to prepare. Basically, I was going to spend a lot of today preparing for this stream, but then yesterday when I went to the game store and got used games, one of the things I got was a used copy of Grandia 2, which is a game I've heard a lot of good things about. It's one of the main noteworthy Dreamcast exclusives that isn't just available on a different system. Yeah, there's stuff to do. I'll just keep talking, honestly, though. But then when I went to put it in, and I spent $60 on it, which for a used game is quite a bit, I was just ready to play. Then my Dreamcast stopped working. It won't read discs anymore. So a lot of yesterday and most of today, I've spent my time researching how to repair Dreamcasts so I can actually get that working again. And I'm still not done with it, for the record. I was working on that up until like 3 minutes before the stream, where I switched over to preparing for this quickly and rushed. And you can very much so tell. So, this is a pretty off stream from a technical viewpoint, from like a commentary viewpoint, most likely. And I'm probably not going to go longer than an hour and a half, honestly. So, yeah. Oh, back to display capture. I see you've made progress in this world, AJ. It helps if I click the game. But that progress stops here. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. Good, start looking. Okay, so where in my files is it? Credits, readme. It wasn't document.oneshot.txt. My games, one shot. It's worth a look. Okay, sure. I need to delete this quickly so my kid named Finger joke can still work. Hold on. I need to like drag it to a different screen and back. Why isn't the image showing up? Okay. Not worth it to worry about that right now. Okay. So it's not in documents. Er, Did the code change in the document? Because it's giving me the same hints as last time. Oh, yeah, it changed. 884113. I assumed it was going to be a different puzzle. But nope. Wait, what new game? What new game do you want me to plan on streaming? Or wait, the stream is paused because I forgot to switch back to game capture. I really need to just get a hotkey for that at some point. Because I don't want to have to switch back and forth manually in OBS every time. Oh, there was a Dreamcast game I bought yesterday, and that was the issue. Oh, the Dreamcast game? No, I don't plan on streaming it. It was Grandia 2. Grandia, G-R-A-N... Oh, I walked past the safe. Grandia 2. Sorry for the bad mic quality again. Oh, the Dreamcast? That was an older console. It was like 1999 it came out, I think. It was Sega's last console before they left the console market. It's like a cult classic console. And really what that means is it has like 12 good games and they've all been ported to other things by now. 3. Alright. Yep, that was the code from the document. It's kinda lame though that the only change to the puzzle is that you have to wait again. Otherwise it's just the old one. Hi there, glitch effects. The glitch effects are still a plot point I'm kind of mixed on from this game. It felt like a weird plot point that didn't need to be there as much as they thought it did. I think there were more effective ways to convey what they were trying to with those than what they did. I still really need to make my thoughts on this game video. I've kind of been putting that off. And yes. The thing that paused my progress for like half an hour early the first time I went through this is that I didn't think to use the crowbar on that. Okay, yeah. So I'm fine. I just keep progressing for now, but I'm gonna have to deal with that minecart thing eventually. I'm still not sure what to do with that. Hopefully it'll just show up along the way. Or wait, wasn't there like a fast travel in this game that I never used? Oh yeah, the garden guy. Was he broken the first time? I don't remember this guy being broken. Okay, yeah. The dialogue is the same, so he probably was, and I just forgot. And there were a lot of buildings here that that you never need to explore fully. I just need to go through all of them and see if I can find the stuff. Some of the ink on the page is faded. Oh, for you, this is a game I'd very much so recommend playing through. Right now, you're not going to get that many spoilers for it because I'm at the beginning on my second playthrough and I'm like intentionally trying to walk around some of them. I haven't been the best at it, but I'm trying. So, I'm planning on making a video basically just recommending this game to people once I'm done with these streams. That's still probably at least a few weeks off, but if you want to play it, I highly suggest you do. Just in the slightest. Anything. That was a very bad way to put it. If you are at all interested in this game, please just play it. It does what it tries to do very well. But if you want to watch the streams, I wouldn't exactly be disappointed about that either. Just know that right now I'm basically on a second playthrough of this game, a New Game Plus thing that has new content that wasn't in the original. So, also yeah, that's true. It's kind of impossible to get the intended experience from this game right now. Just, it's not even just because of seeing things about this game or not. A lot of it's also just been ruined by the direction that other games have taken. Because this game, it did a lot of things that other games at the time hadn't done, but since then, they've started to become more commonplace. Undertale is especially the worst example. There is so much that this game did that Undertale did later. And I feel like just the fact that it exists makes this game's existence less of what they intended it to be. It's kind of a shame, honestly. Because, again, I think this game is really good at what it sets out to do. It's really hard for me to organize my thoughts on stuff like that on the spot, so sorry if that wasn't super clear. Yeah. This game has a very unfortunate fate. Yeah. I almost said unfortunately twice. This game kind of makes me sad because it's such a good game for those who enjoy what it's trying to do, but it's basically been cursed to forever live in the shadow of Undertale. And the fact that it does that, even if you don't like Undertale or anything, even if you hate that game, the fact that this is kinda eternally in its shadow is a huge detriment to this game itself. And I can't really explain that much without spoiling it. That's something I already have like a scripted segment on my thoughts on video for this that I'm working on. Yeah. Really, the only way to play this game was before... Yeah, before there were other things like it. Yeah, I'm almost done with the first area here. I'm kind of just rushing through this because I've already done most of this content. This is a New Game Plus thing. That's why this is part 4, even though I'm in the first area. And I haven't said it yet, but thanks for showing up, by the way. I think you're actually straight up the first person who's shown up to my streams who's at least chatted in the chat box that I don't already know. It's mainly just been people I know on Discord so far, so it's actually really cool that someone finally showed up. Alright, see you. Yeah, if you're curious about it at all, go try it out. Oh, Chio. Okay, that's you. I thought you were just some random person who showed up. Sorry. Your name is generic enough that I didn't know. Oof. Oof. I mean, it's not like your fault at all. Yeah. Feels bad, man. But yeah, thanks for showing up anyways. I thought your full first name was Jonas or something. So that caught me off guard. Or wait, did I just turn Silver into a cat girl on accident? Feed the algorithm, yes. Feed it. Yeah, so I thought if it was you, it would show your full name and your username. It's like, am I able to move on? Or is there something I... Yeah. Can I actually do anything with the mine right now? Because that was the biggest thing of new content so far. Honestly, yeah. I don't know if this game was influential towards a ton of indie games to come, or if it's just that this happened to be in the direction that others were going. Oh, that's Madeline. For some reason I saw that as a parrot. I thought your PFP was a parrot, and not Madeline Celeste. But yeah, I thought I was just talking to some random 14-year-old who showed up somehow. It was a good illusion for like 10 minutes. I'm sure there's been at least one person I don't know who's shown up to these before and they just like haven't chatted. Some of my videos have like a few dozen, or my streams have a few dozen views. And like I don't know where those came from. So there's gotta be somebody out there who watches. No subscribers though. But I'm not really expecting that yet. I'm fine with the point I'm at right now. This area is definitely less painful once you know what to do. I feel like I could sit down and appreciate this one a lot more, even though I'm kinda rushing through it. But yeah, anyways. I think once I get to the Glen, I'm just gonna cut it off here. I know it's a super short stream, but I don't think I'd really be up for much longer than one today. I already covered that multiple times. So, unfortunate, but I definitely enjoyed this more than I thought I would, though. I thought this was just gonna be like a kind of miserable stream, honestly. Nico littering. Cancel them. I still I still see why people latched onto that robot scene so much, though. It's a really pretty looking one. It's probably one of the peaks of this game's artwork. So I'm ending off in the exact same spot where I ended the first stream of this, I guess. In about half the time. Probably less if I hadn't not found that screwdriver. Full screen off. But yeah, I really wanted to get my thoughts on video for this game out by now, but just had troubles getting the motivation to work on it, honestly. It's something I have issues with a lot. Plus with pin picking up, that's also another thing on my plate with work, because my hours for that also got increased a ton recently. Okay, yeah, it's also because I didn't check every dusty shelf. That is also part of it. I will not deny that. But yeah, I've kind of just had a lot going on lately, so even if I had the motivation to consistently work on the script for that and record it and edit it, I'm not sure how much time I'd have left. So sorry about that. It might take longer for one-shot videos to come out than any of us anticipated, I think. But I still want to do those. I feel like I kind of sold my thoughts on this game really short with what I said at the end of last stream. Oh, wait. This is completely off topic, but my kid named Finger is working again. Look at it in its glory. Look at it, Nico. You're looking at it. Good. Why did I take time to cover that? Why did I even do this in the first place? But yeah, I feel like my thoughts on this game were sold incredibly short by that last stream, which is why I wanted to do that thoughts on video. But it's still gonna be a little while before that comes out, unfortunately. There's just so much else to do. So this channel might not get going as fast as I said it would, but that happens. It's not exactly like I'm picking up big viewers right now, so I don't exactly have much of a following to disappoint. Any of a following to disappoint. I'm fine with this though, like where I am. I'm not expecting to get people watching anything immediately. And yeah, I think that's about all I have to say for this stream. Sorry it was so short, sorry for the technical issues. It happens. Stuff happens. I think at least for my first video, I do want to do all the editing myself, and that's about all yeah, just for one video. It's not like I'm going to need to do much more than piece together little bits of semi-relevant information on one shot. Just like semi-relevant pieces of footage. The one issue is I didn't get the footage for the first or third stream. First time because I had a technical issue with my USB drive when I started recording, and the third because I just straight up forgot to hit record as well as stream. So I need to get the footage for that, then just decide on the music. But yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. So let's see what video this kicks you out to this time, Derek.